Years ago, I was interested in trying to use some of my randomly spare time raising kids, doing something that was a little profitable, bringing just a little extra cash here and there just for some extra things. Um, Tried a lot of different things, didn't really find anything that I was finding a market for. And one day I was in a ceramic shop, because one thing I like to do is ceramics. And I was in the ceramic store, and as I was leaving, there's this basket of soap, just handmade rough cut bars of soap. I thought, oh, that kind of looks cool. So I bought one, I brought it home, and I tied raffia around it, and it sat in my bathroom for a couple of years, just looking pretty. And then one day I needed some soap, and there wasn't any soap. So I grabbed it and I used it, and I go, oh, this is good stuff. So I decided I'd learn how to make it so I could make soap for myself. So I did some trial and error. I made some goop. I made some stuff that was not pretty at all. And then I finally figured out how to make it, how to do it, and I was making it for myself. I gave some bars to some of my neighbors, just as gifts. And they came back and said, whoa, we like this stuff. Can we get more? And one neighbor said, my husband really likes this. I'd like to buy like a whole bunch from you. So I started thinking about it. And I ran the numbers. I did research. I looked for suppliers. I looked for what if I was doing this in bulk rather than a dozen bars at a time. And gave it a try. I borrowed $300 from Greg, my son. And I bought some materials and some fragrance oils in bulk, and I made several hundred bars of soap, and I took them to a little craft fair at the library, and I sold out before the second day of the show was over. I went home with orders for more. This was in December, coming up to Christmas. I was able to pay Greg back his $300 and had about a $350 profit. And I turned that back into buying more materials and bootstrapped this thing. In January of '98, I filed with the state of Idaho to form an LLC and opened my little business. I've expanded to doing other things. I don't just do soap anymore. I do lotions and lip balms and body butters and bath salts. Carry a few accessory items. And so basically that's how I got into it and why I got into it and where it basically started from.